Good afternoon. This is the news update on Dominion Television, Ibadan. I'm Oluwayemi Adelakun. President Bola Tinubu has commended the Nigerian Armed Forces for their swift intervention in Benin Republic following an attempted military coup in the neighboring country. A statement signed by the President's Special Advisor on Information and Strategy, Bayo Onanuga, said the government of Benin formally requested Nigeria's military assistance in two separate communications after coup plotters led by Colonel Pascal Tikwi announced the suspension of democratic institutions. According to the statement, Tinubu, acting on the request, ordered Nigerian Air Force fighter jet to take control of Benin's airspace and assist in flushing out the mutineers from strategic locations, including the national broadcaster and a military camp. Tinubu added that the intervention was in line with the ECOWAS bloc's protocol on democracy and good governance. In another development, President Bola Tinubu and his French counterpart Emmanuel Macron recently had talks on the security crisis facing the country, touching on areas of collaboration. The telephone conversation held as the United States delegation comprising the U.S. ambassador to Nigeria and other top officials parleyed with the National Security Advisor, Nouri Badru, in Abuja on the reported Christian persecution and killings in the country. In a message posted on X on Sunday, Macron said he spoke with President Tinubu and affirmed that France will strengthen its partnership with Nigerian authorities. The French leader's solidarity comes days after Tinubu swore in a new Minister of Defense, retired General Christopher Musa, with a charge to deliver quick results. Women have been urged to embrace their roles as positive home builders and custodians of values as the foundation laid in the home as far as reaching impact on society. The admonition was given by speakers at the celebration of the 14th anniversary and 10 million naira fundraising of club of the Bestower Sister Social Club, held at Adogba, Monoton area of Ibadan. Grace Aino has more report.
Celebration galore as members of the Bestower Sister Social Club commemorated their 14th anniversary, celebrating a legacy of love, care and unity alongside a 10 million naira fundraising event for their club house. During the celebration held in Adogba area, Monoton of Ibadan, where the club gathered, Imam Owo LEREFE Idris, the chairman of the occasion, urged the women to be exemplary home builders, remain prayerful, and serve as educators of values and character.
It is expected of women to be their home builder. If they get their home well built, that means the next circle, the estate, if everybody build his or her home, the estate will be okay, will be peaceful. The local government will be peaceful. The state will be peaceful. And at large, Nigeria as a nation will also be peaceful. They should make it a point of duty to pray for themselves, to pray for the family, and to pray for the nation. The prayer said by a woman is fast accepted by God than the one said by the men.
The president of the club, Best Akintayo Madinat, who could not conceal her joy, expressed gratitude to God for the journey thus far, stating that the club will continue to make a positive impact on society.
Alhamdulillah, although before we are bearing Decent Ladies Social Club, but Yoruba says, as we grow up, our knowledge must also improve. That's why we sit down and think that what next can we do to get another achievement from bearing Decent Ladies before to change to another name now, which is Bestower Sister Social Club. And we thank Almighty Allah that He has given me a sound and good name to bear, which is Bestower Sister Social Club. And our goals is to help ourselves. That's number one. Two is so we, Bestower Sister Social Club, we want to improve good things to the society. That is, we want to help the needs, the orphanages, the widows, and the those people that are less privileged. There is an analysis that said, "Givers never lack." And me too, as as a president, I have that in mind that if I give, I have achieved so many things. That is why I said, give us never like, and that is why I'm bearing that name, which is Best Towards Sister Teachers Club.
Several well-wishers and supporters of the club extended their congratulations to the women and wished the association continued success.
To keep forging ahead, you understand, in trying to expand their horizon, because what they are doing here is something that is putting value to our society, and at the same time giving a taste to the less privileged. I commend their efforts. If they can broaden their efforts, let the society know much about them, it will add so much value to the society.
Awards of excellence were presented to certain individuals in recognition of their support for the club and contributions to the society. Best Towards Sister Social Club is a non-governmental organization dedicated to building society, assisting the needy, and providing aid to the less privileged. Grace Aino.
A major campaign against the rise in cases of substance abuse took center stage in Ibadan as the IROYIN Foundation led a 5-kilometer city-wide talk to create awareness and educate the public. Youth groups, student bodies, officials of the NDLEA and civil society organizations all joined the march aimed at curbing the growing menace among young people and even the elderly. Grace Aino reports.
Of young people and community advocates at Bodija Market as the IROYIN Foundation flagged off its roadwork against substance abuse, a movement designed to confront one of Ibadan's most persistent social problems. From Bodija, the crowd marched through Songo and Mokola roundabouts, drawing the attention of motorists, traders, and residents. The walk later ended at the Ibadan Cultural Center, where the foundation hosted an open-air sensitization. Participants held placards with different bold inscriptions. Their message was simple: drug abuse destroys lives, families, and communities, and everyone must take responsibility to stop it.
As the topic implies, it is the future is bright. Say no to substance abuse. Choose education. Choose your future. It is a work that channels the focus of our younger generation, even including us, that we think we are youth already. It is a movement to say that if you've not started substance abuse, you're on the right path. Don't be influenced by friends or peer pressure. Don't be distracted by what you're seeing around you. This is a call for everyone to stay focused.
The theme, the future matters. Choose education, not substance abuse and addiction. Officials of the NDLEA also joined the walk, urging residents to report drug hotspots and to seek help for anyone struggling with addiction.
One, drug supply reduction, which is arrest and seizure, and then we prosecute those people that are dealing on it. Then this awareness work also go out for sensitization to educate people, to enlighten people about the consequences of drug abuse, that nobody should do drug, because at this stage we catch them young.
The organizers say Ibadan's alarming rate of drug misuse, particularly among youths and even older adults, makes continuous education a necessity. They believe that by taking the message directly to the streets, more people can be reached and more lives can potentially be saved.
I think it's also very important that we call the attention of our youth to know the negative impact of drug and substance abuse.
The nation has actually abused drug. As a matter of fact, this particular state you have has a very high rate of substance and drug abuse. So some of us that have voices in the state, we're joining our voices together to say that we cannot continue this malady.
For many of the young participants, the 5-kilometer awareness walk was not just a campaign, but a commitment to choosing a healthier lifestyles and encouraging their peers to do the same. From Bodija to Ibadan Cultural Center, the message remained loud and clear. Drug abuse carries devastating consequences, but together the community can reverse the trend. Dominion News.
As the 2025 Christmas Fiesta of Dominion Broadcast Group continues to take shape daily, From December 1st to 24th, parent guidance and schools have been enjoined to be part of the epoch-making experience that promises to positively influence their wards. This claim was made by the management of a private school in Ibadan on the occasion of their pupils' experience at the Media House, expressing their deepest joy and optimism as they continue to explore the station. The maiden Christmas fiesta of Dominion Broadcast Group, which is currently ongoing, offers different packages ranging from an exclusive station tour to meeting with seasoned on-air personalities with just 3,000 naira. On the foreign scene, Benin's President Patrice Talon has thanked army leaders for helping to defeat an attempted military coup in the West African nation, vowing to punish the mutineers. Interior Minister Alassane Seydu confirmed on national television that the situation is completely under control in his country after the government thwarted the attempted coup. Meanwhile, West African Regional Bloc ECOWAS disclosed that troops from Ghana, Ivory Coast, Nigeria and Sierra Leone were deployed to the country to help the government preserve constitutional order. Thousands of civilians along the Thailand-Cambodia border have fled after an escalation of violence faced in Thailand's northeastern provinces, as well as Cambodia's northern border provinces. Although both sides play the blame game, a Thai military spokesman alleged that Air Force jet bombed Cambodian military positions after a Thai soldier was killed in an exchange of fire along the disputed border. Malaysian Prime Minister Anwar Ibrahim, who helped broker a ceasefire deal earlier in July, has warned that renewed clashes risk unraveling the careful work that has gone into stabilizing relations between the two neighbors. Ukraine's President Volodymyr Zelensky is set to hold talks in London today with Prime Minister Keir Starmer, French President Emmanuel Macron and German Chancellor Friedrich Merz. The leaders will discuss the latest peace plan aimed at ending the war in Ukraine, drafted during talks between Ukrainian and United States officials in Florida last week. Donald Trump earlier claimed Zelensky's negotiators love the latest plan, but says he is disappointed that President Zelensky has not read the proposal. Consequently, Zelensky said he would be briefed by his negotiators, adding that some issues can only be discussed in person. Talking sport, Liverpool forward Mohamed Salah's place in Liverpool's travelling squad for Tuesday's Champions League meeting with Inter is in doubt, with club officials holding internal discussions following the forward's strong remarks earlier this week. According to Fabrizio Romano's expose, Mo Salah could be out of the Liverpool squad set to travel to Italy, with a final verdict to follow today after coach Ancelotti speaks to the press. Former Liverpool midfielder Danny Murphy had also criticized Mohamed Salah's decision to go public with his frustration after being left out of the side, warning that the forward's comment risk disrupting the dressing room and piling pressure on manager Ancelotti. You can visit our website on www.dominion.org.ng to watch us live and interact with us. You can also follow us across our social media platforms, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube and LinkedIn at Dominion Broadcast and X at Dominion Cast. And that ends the news update on Dominion Television. I'm Oluwayemi Adelakun saying thank you for watching and good afternoon.